Hello there traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today's analysis, I decided to cover Australian dollar versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the Australian dollar versus US dollar first. So basically what I found on a 4-hour time frame is that we got a breakout of this consolidation. We took the pivotal low at 0.7112. And basically market is redistributing pretty good to the downside, so I'll watch for selling opportunities on the rallies or in the continuational patterns watching the intraday time frame. The downside reference points are set at a price of 0.7040 and 0.6975. So watch for selling opportunities. Speaking of the gold market from other side, gold basically had this massive pin bar or rejection, or call that a shakeout, after yesterday's ECB press conference, and so we got this rejection, and basically market traded all the way today towards the 1814. Now notice one thing: we have also resistance at 1816, and if you go even to the lower frames, like for example 30 minutes, you'll see the market is right now retesting this previous swing high at 1810. So in case if the market cannot find bigger buyers to rebuy from here, then we can still trade lower and back to some kind of the mean, maybe even attack this pin bar low area or this shakeout low area here. So it's still testing the support, but there is also resistance at 1816. It's still indecision, and definitely awaiting from my perspective for today's event and non-farm employment change. Crude oil, just absolutely, we spoke about this. There was a chance that price can back to test the low part of this, but we actually got an outside day yesterday and closed upside finally, which is a strong sign that we went away from this 5-day consolidation and we are heading higher. Next pivot levels, on the meaningful pivot levels I found based on the weekly time frame. If you go here, you'll find the cluster of the highs at 107.60 and area 114. So weekly is very dominant in this on the crude oil to the upside, and so far it's looking absolutely one-sided. Looks like a one-sided market so far. So watching for pullbacks or continuational patterns in next period will be a preferable strategy on the crude oil. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, let me go to the lower frames. We're starting to build here multi-hour balance, or 6 to 7 hours. We basically back to this previous distribution where the sellers came, and now this will be a critical point. If we clear the low at 37,800, redistribute lower, I can also see this to happen and to retest the low, maybe even back to the mean. From other side, price have overall lots of potential resistance into this distribution, so I will like them in anything meaningful to the upside. I would like the price to clear all of this to the upside and distribute higher. So to clear this high at 39,300 zone. So that will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, and have a great weekend. Trade safe, and see you all next week.